And we're here. We're live. Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This morning. Shut the door first. Well, welcome to Queensville, and welcome to a special edition of Queensville this afternoon. But I've got a brand new update this time. Wonderful new updates coming up. Got some new news to tell you as well, and some other things that are going on. I just want to meet this first. You don't hear my obviously thing on there. So this is Queensville. This is the first Queensville after my birthday. But before we begin Queensville updates, yesterday was my birthday, and I had a great 40th birthday yesterday. It was absolutely fabulous. Had a great day yesterday. Thank you for all the people who came down on the day. Had a great time. Shattered, but had a really good time last night, and I really want to thank everybody coming down. And Chris came down as well, and it was a hell of a goddamn good day. So I really enjoyed myself. Like I say, birthday was fantastic. I've got two presents. I've got two Queen presents to show you actually on camera that are coming up later in this broadcast. Right now, just a few things about the channel, Queensville channel. You may have wondered that last week I did a broadcast last week of Magic 1152. Yeah. I've had some good responses from that video actually, and some people wanted me to do it again. Well, it's been considered to come back, that one, so I'm going to consider doing another version of that Magic 1152. Part 2 of it debate will happen again live on Queensville. But what happened is after that was posted on YouTube, the page disappeared. The Facebook page got closed down. Bohemian Media stepped in, and as I've just researched just this week, I'll not say on this edition of the show, but I'll just say from my point of view, watch next Sunday when I come back and do a part 2 of that, because it's interesting, and we will get more people for that as well. I'm looking forward to doing that second part of that. Now, as things got to stand at the moment, we are going to do more videos this year on Queensville, as I promised. We're going to do some more collections, vinyl collections, CD collections, plate collections, and everything else that is going to be, in my one opinion, going to be better than last year's Queen shows that we did before. The video that I posted, also the Rock Show live video, wasn't much taken down because of the copyright claims and all that business went on. So I was trying my hardest to upload it all in one go, but after that they said can't upload it because copyright claims happened, and I disputed that as well, and I went screw that, and it's just, I was like, okay, so so it will be loaded again, but I'm going to have to edit the music on it and cut the show down a bit on the time, which is a bit stupid because YouTube's policy is just so to be honest as well. As you may know, so I have added now my Queen Forever CD there now, which is just in the corner. There's more stuff coming for Queen in the next couple of weeks. I'm back on ordering Discogs now. I'm going to be ordering a few more Queen items this year. Going to be going through some of the Queen items that I have previously talked about before, and my opinions about them as well, and also update of that of the blue vinyls I got as well, which is the Queen blue ones that I've received from Japan. Yeah, more information about that coming up in the show as well, which is interesting. But the first thing then, anyway, the first thing we'll talk about the Queen stuff first. The Earl's Court is to be closed. Yes, recently in the press about this on Facebook, and I heard yesterday from Mark that Earl's Court is to go. It's no more. Earl's Court in London, where Queen played and all these other bands played, Pink Floyd, everywhere else, everybody played there. That is now to be closed. It's to go. They have decided that it's the end of the era for the Earl's Court, and it's not going to happen anymore. And I was like, it's a shame that, because it's where all the bands came, you know, like Motorhead and blah 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 blah, and Six Quo and all that business. And all of a sudden, now Earl's Court wants to go now. I thought they would have kept it open as just like a sort of like a memorial thing for it, like a remembrance thing. No, they decided it was better to close it now and just think, all that business going on. So that was pretty. It was pretty shocked yesterday about that. It was like your birthday comes and all of a sudden Earl's Court's to close now, which is one thing. It's just pretty unusual. So it's kind of really in that, an idea of closing the venue down, don't open up as well, which is kind of a bit really weird. Alan Lambert and Queen's legacy goes on now. Mark went to the concert of the Queen concert, and I, I when I received his message and he said they rocked it that night. Oh God, I will keep disputing this so much. I don't like the guy, right? I don't even like Adam Lambert. Fuck him. But if he goes along with Brian and Roger playing that the night, I will go ahead with that. But I do still go on the back burner, and I still say I don't like Adam Lambert. Sucks to shit, he does. Jessica Soul's new album is released today. Finally, Into the Vertigo is released now on Ear Music in the States. Also, it's not being officially released though here in the UK. There's been some issues with the release date of this one, but the United States has got it now, and they pre-ordered it last week, and the pre-orders went bloody ballistic that day. So it's out now, Into the Vertigo. I haven't got it yet. I haven't downloaded it yet. I don't know where I can get it from. But I'll tell you what, right? I'm hoping this album is going to be better than the albums he's done previously. Because I tell you what, if Damage Control was like that, let's hear fucking Rocking Him so much this year, which is really, really good. I still like that guy so much. You know, I would say just because Jessica Solo is fucking top metal dude ever. Brilliant guy he is. There is scheduled press release of the Queen vinyl, the Queen Forever vinyl that was coming out, that we were supposed to get between Christmas time and January that many times. Well, EMI have they made an announcement 1 week on their website. They said that Queen Forever the vinyl was in production and they're still going to do it, but they haven't gave us the proper release date for it yet. They said it is in the works, as they said. Queen's Forever in the works, but the double album is due to come out, but they haven't said an official date yet of it. But it is due to come out possibly. I think it's between April, March time. I think they're doing it because I think they're going to collaborate with the next release, which I think Hyde Park is still the next one to bring out on DVD, which Jim Jenkins has hinted at before. And I think that's going to be a hell of a release. And I tell you what, they bring Hyde Park out. I hope it's going to be better. I hope it's going to be a lot good than the Rebel 74 one, which is really cool. Rebel 74 USA release of Hollow Records. They're going to re-release it again. They have said that apparently because the first release was a bit dismal and it was a bit mans. They're going to reissue it again, but they're going to bring out I think they're bringing out the box set over in America, but they're putting extra bits in the box set in America than to the UK one. So the US gets better stuff and the UK got worse stuff. So the UK ones, if you've got the box set, right, you've got the 4 vinyls inside. No, Horror Records is going to do a better job of it this year because they got a better box set out, but the box set is much more embossed. So that's a bit of a shock. That's a bit of a thing that also is like, embossed box set? What? And the next record event, as I said, is going to be in Glasgow. Glasgow's coming up in March. And 2 months to that goal, so I'm going to be really excited to go to that one for the day. I'm going to go there and see what I can vinyl hunt again, and see what there is happening with the that side. But yeah, it's got a lot of stuff happening Queen wise. So but I kind of people were asking me a few days ago, what do you think with the Adam Lambert and this new thing, and do you think should I go to the concert? Should I go to the concert and see them? Well, after some kind of the many times I've talked about that guy so much in here, I don't know, it goes on and on and on. They'll never replace him now. But there was a thing that was hinted apparently that he may not be the permanent singer. He's not contracted to be the permanent singer. Now, me and Chris discussed this just last night in the pub we were in at Jameson's in the pub, and we're convinced that might not be a permanent replacement for Freddie. That might be just temporary for now. The 6 years to work with him, possibly, but if there's things that they've going on with Adam's side and Queen and Brian Roger, well, they will go on. But I'm just thinking it's too for the younger generation. It would work so well for 18 to 25s, right? But for our generation, for 40s, which I am now, I'll really will say that I think this is probably going to be. I don't know. It's more orientated from their things going on. It's just really very. I don't say it's more of the younger generation, but you've got your own opinions really for it. So anyway, but I mean, as I say, I was asked a few times, are you going to see him? No, I'm not going to see him. No, I refuse to go. Why would I want to go? Why the hell would I want to go and see Adam Lambert on stage, dressed in his twat outfit? It's like, yeah. One thing has hinted though that Mark was saying a few weeks ago. He says apparently there is going to be a release of Freddie demos, the Queen demos, the Queen box set is finally coming out this year. Would you believe? And I don't know whether this is a true rumor or either it's either half and half. I haven't know anything about this because apparently Jim Jenkins on his Facebook chat he mentioned that there was going to be a box set released of the Queen box set. Well, look, we've had this argument. We had this argument over a few weeks ago. And I don't think, I do get the idea it's going to be all the Freddie demos and all the Queen demos and all the early stuff and the Smile stuff and all the things. But they've got to do a lot of research to it. They've got to go back to the Delaney tapes. They've got to find the original Smile demos. They've got to find the acetates of them. They've got to find all the other spits, you know. I mean, it'd be great if it comes out. I mean that'll be a hell of a thing. Probably the fact it's probably going to be released this year, alongside with Bohemian Rhapsody re-released again. Night the Opera is getting a brand new makeover. Apparently, it's getting a new album release. It's going to be released again for the 40th anniversary, which is going to be very, very good. So I'm looking forward to the 40th anniversary of that one coming out. And if it comes out on vinyl, that'd be great because that time, if we get a special edition of the vinyl coming out, I would love to see that because Abbey Road's going to be doing a good job of that, and it's really, really sweet. It's been planned as well from it. I think. This year of Queen could possibility be a good year. The last year was naff, but this year, 2015, is going to be better than what we had. Okay, more news later in the show. Okay, now I'm going to show you some new stuff now. Before I just show you this, sorry, okay. This is a new thing that's going to be added to the wall of Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. It's getting quite big now. I was really. It was weird because I was sitting in the room, obviously. And I couldn't believe how much I've put on the wall. I mean, see, the wall is getting just so big now. It's getting really big, but it's getting good as well. We are having a paint job as well on the room. It's going to get painted this year. It was grey originally. So after some sort of ideas, I've decided that it's going to be better if we get a new colour. So I was playing around on XSplit the other day, and I was trying the different colours schemes. You can put backgrounds on it and stuff. And I was thinking maybe I'll get it painted. So I am looking for something to make this room a lot brighter and a lot more thing in it. Because I think the grey, somehow it's coming off for some, I don't know why, it just feels so blah in here. So it's another thing we're gonna be doing for the next couple of weeks, is going to get a paint job for that. So we'll see how that works out. Right, anyway, so going on to the new collections now I have. Now this is the new thing that my mum bought me. She didn't buy me this altogether. This is an item that came from Amazon, and my sister bought it for my birthday. And I actually think this is the nicest thing I've had in my collection so far, which is really nice. This is going on the wall. I don't know where it's going to go on the wall yet because I'm going to, as I say, change over soon. But this is a new thing that I got from Amazon. Now I must stress at this point before I do this. This is not part of the thing, by the way. It is it's a Freddie Mercury limited edition, and it's very, from my point of view, I think it's absolutely the best thing I've actually ever had from when I've had this. Anyway, this is a genuine film cell. This is from the. I don't think my camera's autofocus. Is that an autofocus? No, not autofocus, is it? It's a limited edition film cell. With the print from, well, as I understand, I think that is from the that's from the Live Aid concert. And then we've got that picture again of Freddie Mercury. It's the same one, but apart from the fact they've actually done it in better quality as well for that one, which is cool. It's a limited edition to film sale of 739 out of 100. Yeah, which is quite nice, that is. Then on the other side, this is what it's from. This is a certificate of authenticity. The Film Sale Factory guarantee this limited presentation as per plaque on thin display to contain a genuine piece of film. And it is, if you can see in the corner, it says the Film Sale Factory. These are available from, I think these are available from Amazon. And so what my mum decided to do was buy me one of these, and I put it in there, and then it was basically going to go on the wall. So, and I loved it. I really like it indeed. It was the right size of what I needed it for, and it was sweet. So I forgot to say, I like that thing because it's kind of really nice to have that actually on the wall. So it's something new for the wall to have. Love that thing. I don't know how to prove. I'll prove that later. But anyway, it's in there anyway. That's what it looks anyway in there, which looks really sweet. Like that. That's actually the same sort of quality. I've got that one there as well behind the Freddie Mercury one, which is there. And I like the white one better, but it's good. I'll put that away later. The other thing I got was a T-shirt, a new T-shirt. This is a new one. This is an authentic. This is an authentic Queen T-shirt that I did post on Facebook yesterday or today, I think it is. And this is the one I wore yesterday for my birthday. This is the Freddie Mercury main Freddie Mercury one. This is the authentic. I'll just show you this on camera. This is the Freddie Mercury Phoenix Trust Fighting AIDS Worldwide. This is actually a professional released thing. This is not fake. But I think the motif's a little bit discreet because it says underneath. What does it say? Underneath it all, I'm quite shy. I don't think the camera's going to get in there, but if it gets in there. Oh, it's made all blurry now. Thank you. Yeah, underneath it all, I'm quite shy. So that's the back. So you got Freddie on the front, and you got the back is that as well, which is cool. And I like that one. I actually quite like it. I don't know. I don't get the motif on the back of it. Underneath it all, I'm quite shy, but it's never. It was never a phrase that he said. I mean, is that just been put on there for their reasons of their thing, or whatever it is? These are printed by. In fact, these T-shirts are really good. Printed by the guys at. This is the clothing company, Gildan Soft Style. They have got a website, by the way. I've got to tell you something. Every T-shirt I've got from these guys are absolutely fabulous. They're not ripped. It's not like crap stuff. It's really good quality, and I got loads of these as well because I've got loads of goth T-shirts and things. This one's not one of these ones, but I do have to say that these are really sweet. So track them down if you can. I think you can get them from from Newcastle and also around the shops in London somewhere. So try and get one of those. But they're really sweet, those. Okay, videos this week. Videos. Oh my god. YouTube this week. Jesus, I tell you what, YouTube for me has been going absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Just over the weekend, I don't go on Facebook much now because I'm doing Queensville and everything else. I found two brilliant channels, well actually three channels that for me, I love them. I absolutely love them. This is nothing Queen related, but I'll tell you what though, the video I watched just last Saturday, what the guys who do this, the Fine Brothers. If you've ever seen the Fine Brothers videos, go and watch them. They are excellent, absolutely excellent. I've never laughed so hard in my life, and I got into that because I was watching a video of the Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, and the teenagers who did it on the channel, on the Fine Brothers channel, on the Reacts channel, biggest channel ever on YouTube. Brilliant channel. Didn't know anything about it until I researched it the other day. But I watched this one of the Freddie Mercury video of Bohemian Rhapsody, the lyrics, and it was a lyric breakdown, and it was really, really interesting. It was a very good video. I think that was the best one of the lot. That was, and the they get the kids in to come and do it. All it is basically it's an office block. So that's all it is. And they've got these two guys called the Fine Brothers, who I've got to tell you they are brilliant. I didn't even know they were bloody popular, but they do all like food ones. They do like the kids ones. They do teens and do the adults, the elderly ones. I haven't seen the elderly ones yet because that doesn't bother me. And then I watched the gaming ones, and they were absolutely brilliant. And I've just watched a new one now. Where what was it? Girls play, and because they play games as well, and it's really, I like the gaming side of it. It's really, really good. But this one I watched this week, and I loved the way when they broke it down, they were giving reactions back to what it means. Now, obviously, if you watch the Bohemian Rhapsody making of, yeah, they could track it down a bit more. But the kids and the teenagers, they get it. They get it about Freddie. They get it about him. I didn't know that these teenagers are into Queen. I couldn't believe it because of the Anne Lambert stuff up there. But yeah, watch that video, and then after I watched that one, I watched so many of them over the weekend. I went through all the whole playlist over the weekend, and I loved it. I seriously would say this. The link to that video is going to come on this channel today. You've got to watch that video because I've never seen so many subscribers on that channel, and that video is just been fucking awesome. So you guys, the Fine Brothers, I tell you what, get more videos done like that. Please get, I request something actually to you guys now. I will do a video for that in a separate video because I think they are absolutely brilliantly really good. They've got a Facebook page as well. So all the information for the Fine Brothers channels, I'll put them on here. But guys, you go and see that. Go and see them. They are awesome. Really brilliant. Really brilliant. Brian May's recent video. I didn't talk about much about this. The classic Rock magazine video. If you saw that video on the Queen official channel, and you saw the first part of it, I've got the first part of it loaded on my channel, which is the Brian May interview in America. It was done the same day. Was filmed in the same day when they had Universal there, or Ho Records were there, and then they had Nicky Horn come over from America, from the UK to the States to interview him because he's a very nice guy. He is very up there, and so he this interview is really unusual because it's I feel Brian is very. I don't know what it's going through, but Brian feels, from my point of view, when I watched the first part of it, there was a part at the end of the video where it started. At the beginning, it was great, when the interview was brilliant, but he feels uncomfortable in that interview. He feels that I feel he says maybe we've done the wrong thing, or maybe we're not Queen anymore. Because I've got a funny feeling that interview is very unusual. Because apart from the fact he talks about Adam Lambert and all that business, but I think Brian is rejecting. I think Brian is come to terms with the real reality that he misses Freddie a lot, and the main thing is that it's not going to be the same again. There won't be any more things anyway from it. But I watched the whole video anyway, and I was really kind of, I get the idea why he's doing it. I get the idea that he's using. Learn how to do Pro Tools, which is one thing that he has in the studio anyway. He never used it in his life, but getting to use that's great. But he wants to do something else now. If he wants to, well, whether we get his new album out, I don't know, because the solo album was planned, but is he going to bring it out? I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with that anyway. But if it was going to be planned for him to bring it out, I think it would work out so well for it. It would work out very well indeed for it. I have received loads more emails this week. A few emails I received about Magic Line 52 ones. I won't talk about Magic Line 52 in this video, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be anything important about that. But I have received a few people wanted me to check out the vinyls again. I had somebody, someone on Facebook who I haven't friended yet, messaged me a few days ago. And he says, "Love your videos, mate, brilliant." And he messaged me on Queensville that day. I don't know who it was, but it was a hell of a good thing I received. He says, "Hello, I watched your video of the blue vinyls you received from the blue vinyls. I received they're in the box. I'm going to well getting them out. But on the recent Queensville event, go back 2 videos time back, and you'll see that the video of the vinyls I got. the London event thing. And he said that the 2 vinyls you have, they're not released commercially. Well, I know this is the bootlegs and the rare, but the sound. But he says, what was the sound quality like on the vinyl itself? Well, I'll tell you what the sound quality was like. It's very hard to describe that, because the thing is that they're not MP3 for a start. They're not like got digitized background on it and just, I don't know, all that business. I've got a funny feeling I might be right here, actually. I might be right here. I think I might be right. I think what they done on those vinyls, I've got a funny feeling that some of that is taken from CDs, or from what I understand, I think it's taken from other sources of YouTube. Because I was getting back on the track of it, and I was trying to figure out, well, how the hell they got the sound so brilliant on that? Because it sounds to me, because Hijack My Heart, that demo, where the hell was that from? Because that was never ever published anywhere, and YouTube never uploaded it. But the thing that got me was when you listen to Las Palabras de Amor, the demo of it, on the very end of the track, it actually repeats itself with the original bit of it on it as well from the track. And I got a funny feeling, I think, and I really think they're taken from YouTube, because the way that I mean, I know how records are done, but they've been done really professionally done. But the sound to me sounds very, very. It's very hard to describe, because you've got because I used to work in music loads of times, and I've got my own professional studio and computer as well, and I used to use the flanger mode and thingy modes and different variations of stuff to clean up some tracks anyway from it, which is kind of difficult to do. And I got into that a lot of 2006 it was. Because I produced my first album first, and it wasn't a success, but it was loaded on YouTube many times. But I lost it all, really, lost the whole lot. So anyway, yeah, I haven't got an answer for that at all. I've listened to it, I've slowed it down, I slowed the record down. I was trying to figure out, does this sound genuine? Does it sound in the middle of the road? And I can't tell. So, I mean, if I've listened to it that many times, I'm going to think, right, well, I kind of can hear a little bit of MP3 noise on it, but it's very difficult to describe. Like flat mode would be fine, but as for those other ones, I mean, it's very hard. It's difficult because if you put your pair of headphones on and hear it, you can hear the surface noise in it. But the way they've done it on the vinyl, it sounds bloody awesome. It's really good. I mean, as I say, the vinyl. I mean, obviously, I've got like a mixing desk here, which I use for boosting up my sound on it. But when I use the headphones in the main socket of the record player, it sounds more quiet. I don't know whether it's the way they've done it or whatever. I don't know whether it's being recorded off Magics or something. But it's very clever how they've done that. Actually, it's really clever, very clever indeed. But yeah, but as I said, I don't know. I really haven't got a clue how they've done it. It's really good though. But I'll investigate that more. The company, by the way, is based in Japan. They are based in Japan. The not unlabeled Queen is based in Japan. I know they said that they were from Netherlands as well. There were reissues that came out. But apparently they're all Japan released anyway. And another thing about that one as well, the other thing about it is the Master Stroke label. That is a very interesting thing. Oh, I didn't know they did this professionally. The Master Stroke CDs that I went on to Discogs that week, their ones were actually interesting to find out, because they were professionally produced ones for Japanese live Japanese links and stuff for the main broadcasts. And the version of, what I understand is Mark is trying to track down a version of the tribute concert from Japan, which is the tribute concert that was broadcasted from Japan to the UK. Apparently, it's got extra stuff on there that we never got to see at the very end of the thing because it ran out of time on the BBC. But the thing about that is, at least one thing is that label is good. The Master label is good. Freddie Mercury tribute concert information now. Now, as you all know, I have finished my broadcast on Ustream, and it ended a few weeks ago. I do miss it a bit, but I am, as I say, I am looking forward to a new project coming out in the next couple of weeks. It won't be launched until June. It's going to be June now. June is going to be launched. I've got plenty of time to get that all arranged, get all sorted out, get everything done, and then it's launched on to a new channel. It will also be on YouTube as well, which you can see the shows on YouTube. It's going to be brilliant. It's kind of the way that I approached it. I got a after Ustream finished, about probably the first of what was it? The last broadcast was Saturday. I was then offered to do a radio show for a company, and they watched Rock Show Live all the time. Literally monitoring Rock Show Live. They loved the show, and I sent a copy to a radio station, and they got it, and they loved it. But they weren't happy with the music I was playing on it because it was too heavy for them. What? Queen? AC/DC? Deep Purple? But anyway, so I applied for. So after that didn't work, I then applied for a DAB license to go on the radio. Now, I had a lot of problems with that because what happened was when I started doing, I investigated a bit of streaming on Sky, DAB, and other things going on. I didn't, at the time, I didn't think that obviously it was going to cost a lot of money to do. A DAB license is £140, and I ain't got the money. And so I then investigated in Sky, and Sky said Sky would do it for 3 months, and I went, that's interesting. So Sky does it for 3 months, but if you haven't got Sky, how the hell are you going to watch my show? So the other option that came around was to go on live stream and do it on live stream, because live stream is a very popular network anyway, and it would create more audience now as well, audience participation and stuff as well. Now, I won't say too much about the show, but what I will say is it's going to be bigger and much interactive. And I tell you what, there's a show that not like Rock Show Live, because that was all rock music, metal for 5 years, and I love that show. But it's going to be a lot more stuff coming up on that thing. But I'm not going to say too much about it. I haven't got a title for it yet, but it's in the process. So look out for some little hints on the show. I'll just say it's going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a brand new year. It's kind of what, if you think Rock Show Live was great, watch out for the new one. It's going to be really, really good. I think I'll get a lot of hits for the trailer when it comes out as well. You'll get a preview trailer as well from it, which is really cool. Right now, other things happening with things in general. Things in general. I got messages on Facebook a few days ago from a few people who I won't mention, but thanks so much for the information that was given to me. David, if you're watching this, David, thanks so much for that information as well. Goddamn video got blocked, copyright claims. Oh, copyright claims by YouTube. I was like, no, you can't do that. It's like, I know what I really despise YouTube. You can't upload any music on your bloody channel. So annoying. You've got to pay royalties to them. thing is, my Frontiers Records don't get paid anyway. So I will something to YouTube. Always says copyright claim due to violation of your thing. So I went on my Google AdSense, and I thought I went on there the other day, and I was going boom, boom, boom. Was going down. I was like, what the hell? I was like, how have I lost so many? It's like, but I'll be taking that around as well. But it's looking now. I'm going to need to put some more little tags in the videos that I can't be bothered to do. I mean, it's just a nightmare doing that, which is really it's kind of really just a bit naff cheesy in a way from it. It's kind of a bit and on about it. So other things happening in the world of everything else. New music's been good. New releases been good. The new stuff from Frontiers Records is good. I can't wait for Jessica Salter's album coming out. That's good, as I say, to release today. I'm going to try and get hold of that, if possibly soon. Been trying to download it somewhere. The torrents has been really quiet at the moment because it's been full of stuff. Tell you what, I have been interested in is going. I went into Sid's torrent website, and there was loads of stuff there on that was brilliant space in it. You put in 2004 in the search engine. We did the 2004. I couldn't believe how much I missed off my drive. I mean, literally, I was downloading stuff on the day. It was just like, oh, there's so much I've missed off there. And Lloyd's new album's great. There's a new singer called Issa, who I've just got to know a little bit about. She's hot. She's awesome. She's a bit like Moonland. It's not like Moonland because Moonland's nice and soft. It's soft rock, but this one's really good. And Alessandro Del Vecchio's in that as well. He's playing the keyboards on the album. I didn't know that actually until I watched the video yesterday. But he's good. Edge of Forever I think Edge of Forever are due to reform. I think because I think they come up with an album, and I think Alessandro or somebody wanted them to go on Frontiers Records and sign with them because see what's going on there. Look out for a lot more albums this year. Compared to last year's albums, were bloody brilliant. This year's albums, there's so much metal and rock and so many albums coming out this year, including Deep Purple's new album, which gets released this year. But for me, my ultimate goal this year is to go to a concert this year. And as I understand, I think me and Chris are going back to Whitby in the summertime. I think it was the summertime. We're going back to summertime. We are going for the day, by the way, down to Whitby, and we're going there. We're definitely going there this year. We need to go back because I didn't go last year because I went to Newcastle last year. I didn't go last year because it was just too. It was carry on. It was like carry on. If you're traveling somewhere, you want to go to Whitby and you want to go there and go for the goth side. It kind of really is hard to travel. But I know I feel the energy to go back and travel again and stuff. So at the moment I'm gaming. I've got a new channel I've opened up on Twitch TV, by the way. It's game related. If you like games, like playing games, I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons at the moment on Twitch TV. So if you want to join me on Twitch TV during that time, no, I'm not talking about Queen or anything. This is just something else I'm doing alongside of Queen to give me time out of the channel and stuff. As for films wise, the Angry Penguin thing, I have found something found something on YouTube which has really got my I kind of really want to do again. So the second Angry Penguin one will be filmed this year, so I'm looking forward to that. I think this one will be really. I know the first Angry Penguin one was not bad. The second one was brilliant. The third one coming out, the final one. It's gonna be the final one, by the way. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. And I think it's gonna be really. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be more wee, and I think it's gonna be more in your face and all that stuff going on as well. So that's it. I don't have anything else to say on the Queensville apart from that. That is all I'm going to tell you. Oh, and also, you may be wondering. There's something on the wall. You may be wondering what is missing. Yeah. Well, This picture that's been standing on this wall for many years. There's a few pictures missing out of this. I didn't know at the time, and the collage seems to be coming apart because it seems like it's all clipped in place, but for some reason 2 pictures are missing off there. They're actually up here. This is the Freddy one, and here is the Brian one, which I can't get. So those 2 have come off there. So I was like, oh, I was like, yeah. So that one's going to go back on, and that one's going to go back on. So that's going to be a challenge and a half to do. So I'll get all that put back anyway from it, the stuff as well. That this new thing, by the way, I don't know where I'm going to put it because I don't know where to put it on the wall. So I'll leave that to you guys to think about that. Where should I put my new Queen thing? I'm not going to put it there because it'll get damaged because I'll have so much to lift up. And in fact, all this stuff's going to go anyway because all this stuff's going in the loft. So I hardly use it now anyway, so it's going in the loft. That. But I'm going to have a little make around on this one. So I'll let you guys decide where should I put my new little toy. This one, Freddy. It's got to go somewhere because it can't go on the top because you don't see it on camera. So it's got to go somewhere on the wall. So I don't know where to put it. So if you guys have got ideas how the wall can be improved, let me know. Let me know, and I'll let you know the next week or so when I get to that anyway. Right, anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in. I had a great birthday yesterday, as I say. Had a great time. Thanks to everybody who came and come down. It was 40. I was 40 yesterday, and now I'm 40, which I can't believe I'm 40 years old. I don't look 40 years old, which is kind of really, really weird. But but no, I had a great time. And I want to thank everybody coming down. I want to thank very much to Chris as well, who really did come down that day. And I loved this company yesterday. I had a great birthday. This birthday was better than last year's birthday. Last year's birthday was a piece of shit. But this birthday I had was brilliant. The other thing I can tell you is we're having a get-together also on February the 28th. We're having a get-together. So if you guys want to come down to Sunderland, to the northeast of England, we're having a get-together on the like a meet-up thing. We're going to meet up on that time, so you can meet Chris and me and the guys from all the YouTube business going on. So hopefully, if you get a chance to get to the meet-up, we'll get a meet-up sorted out for 20th of February. That's a Saturday, and it'll be match day. But saying that, we'll hopefully, by the time that comes around, we'll try and get some sort out for that as well. Now, as for the last thing I want to just mention, I forgot to mention this. The Freddie Mercury tribute concert. The tribute concert is going to be reshown again, but not on Ustream. It'll be shown on live stream because live stream is better and it's HD and it's more better on that as well. So look out for a new channel on live stream coming out, which I can't put on yet, but there will be an announcement of the tribute concert to be reshown again on live stream, which will be the full one. And it's the new one that Mark gave me on DVD, which I am going to show, and in fact it's got better quality in it as well, so it's good. And you guys can watch that all the time, all day. So it'll be and the Queen's Day, yes, Queen's Day, will be back. It will be back 24th of November, and also going to be a different day. I think it's Tuesday we're doing that now. So that's due to come back to Queen's Day 2. And that's going to be live on live stream as well from that as well, which is cool. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Keep your emails coming in as well. If you've got any questions at all on the videos that I posted a few days ago, let me know what you want to see. If you want to request something that I have not uploaded on the channel yet, like any videos that we have from our past and the classic ones, let us know. We are, as I said, we are due to go and film the Queen stuff for Chris's flat soon, because Chris has been giving me a little hint that he found something. His mum found something in the loft, but he's not going to say. Well, not until he gets the room done first, because he's getting his the bedroom made over next. But it's something interesting. We're going to film his way from that. So we're looking for new videos, new things happening on the channel, guys. And right, that's all I'm going to say for now. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys back here. Next Queensville event will happen on the Facebook page, so keep tuned to the Facebook page on Facebook.com. So that's Queensville, and I'm there all the time. You can also leave messages there if you want to. Leave ideas. Anything comes up, let us know. Any information on anything on the vinyls, by the way, the London vinyls that I have got. If anyone's got any information about that, let me know, because I'm going to also be doing uploading the pictures from I'm going to actually upload the pictures from the vinyls. I'm going to upload them onto the Queensville Facebook page, and you can see all the vinyls I got, all the Queen vinyls I have, and I'm going to be doing them in one continuous shot as well from Metastore as well. So you'll see those on Queensville's Facebook page. Look out for that as well, which is cool. Right, that's it for me. I will catch you guys later. Until then, have a great week, and I'll see you then very soon. Bye bye.